Now, I have my own theory about PhDs, so I might as well share that with you very quickly. I'm a good observer, you see. I'm not a scientist, but I am a good observer. And I have observed PhDs for many, many, many years now in all different parts of the world. And this is what I have noted. When people are made into PhDs, it's sort of a sacred process. You can hear in the back little hallelujah, hallelujah, in the distance, and there's sound of trumpets and harps and the whole thing. If you listen very carefully, you can hear that, because they sit down at one side of the audience here, and they're just ordinary people. A gentleman stands at a table up here, and he has all these diplomas with little ribbons around them, and he stands there in a funny square hat and purple and black robes and everything. He looks very dignified, and he calls a name. Somebody walks up the stairs, comes across, shakes him by the hand. He hands on this piece of paper, and hallelujah, there's a magical moment. That person is now no longer an ordinary person. This is a PhD. This person has taken on a certain sanctity, a certain holiness of some kind, because the minute that piece of paper hits their hand, they walk across stage and they walk down on that side to the applause of the relatives and such, and they're a transformed individual. This happens to all of them. These people all become magically transformed. I think I know what's being done here. It's very scurrilous and sneaky. It would never occur to you if you didn't have the observing powers of moi. I noticed that the guy who hands out these diplomas wears gloves. Why? What is he afraid of? My theory is that there is a genetically engineered chemical on that little roll of paper. Very carefully, genetically altered in such a way that it does one specific thing. As the paper hits the hand, it goes into the flesh, into the bloodstream, directly to the brain, and paralyzes a part of the brain in the speech center. The part that enables the person, up until that moment, to pronounce two sentences: I was wrong and I don't know. Now, I base this upon research. I do. This is based upon sound research. I have never heard a PhD utter either one of those sentences. Not only that, I've seen them try. Oh, it's not a pretty sight. I don't. I've seen them try to write it. They poke the pen right through the paper. They can't do it. You know, it's really terrible. Ordinarily, that nothing disturbs them, but they can't pronounce either one.